Smith steps up and it's picked off. That should do it. Kam Chancellor looking to turn the interception into points. And the 5th round pick out of Virginia Tech. All 6'3", 232 pounds of him will finish this one off and put it in the win column for the Seahawks.
Low kick from Mare. Sproles will take it on a bounce. Stutter step move. Sproles. Oh, it looked like he was going to emerge through the hole, and he coughs it up. Seattle's got the football.
Watch his knees here. There's the right hand of Kam Chancellor. That ball's out before the knee hits the ground, so it's going to be Seattle ball with an opportunity to add more points. Now, that part of the play there, tripping, could have been called against Seattle.
Out of his shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Campbell avoids it. Scrambles out to his left side, and now he's going to run out of bounds. Being chased.
The pop-up kick. It bounces. Leon Washington on a hop. Loses the football. It bounces right into the arms of Goff. And Goff is out of bounds at the 5.
Breeze, under pressure, got away. His pass deflected, incomplete.
This week. Redmond, 36. Down here in the 3rd quarter. Free play. Roethlisberger fires downfield on 2nd and 29. It's Pittsburgh taking over on downs following the 3rd sack of Tavares Jackson during that late.
Kevin Cobb's pass right here going to be intended for Andre Roberts, but intercepted by Earl Thomas. Thomas returning the ball upfield. Todd Heap going to be spot shadowed here. Gets crushed by Kam Chancellor. Oh, wow. Would be assessed a 15-yard personal.
Well, maybe the helmet did that. I'm not sure about that one.
Cobb intercepted. Kam Chancellor has it. Seahawks ball.
He's already got his eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. Now watch this break. He had his eyes on Kevin Cobb the whole way.
Bradshaw looking for running room and Jim Moore, and this year they're near the bottom.
3 wide receivers. Here comes the rush. Manning has time, throws over the middle. Ball is caught by Cruz, who drops the ball. Ball is slapped away from him. Let's see if he fell on it or if the Seahawks could get it just shy of the 25-yard line. It's down there between the hash marks. Ed Hockley's first signal was Giants, but the Seahawks keep saying they have the ball.
Kam Chancellor just came out of there with
Chancellor has.
It's intercepted off the hands of Cruz. And racing the other way is Brandon Browner. No penalty flags. And the Seahawks are into the end zone.
Angle route. He slips there. The ball's thrown. It's out in front of him because of that. And he's reaching out with one arm. And that's what causes the ball then to go up. He's unable to haul that in. Ball gets tipped up in the air with 3 defenders there. Browner there for the return.
3 minutes ago, and the Giants had taken a lead, and now they're behind by 11.
On 3rd down and 2, Manning takes a shotgun snap, throws downfield. Ball almost picked off. It is picked off. It's Kam Chancellor who catches it at the 40. He slides down. The Seahawks are going to win this ball game. Pete Carroll talking all week long. We have to get more takeaways, and his defense has done that in a huge way today against the New York Giants, the home-standing New York Giants. Back up tight end, shifts over to the right. McCoy, he gets hit in the backfield, he goes down. The sack by Kam Chancellor. Now a late flag. See about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 28.
What?
15-yard penalty, automatic.
What? How is it?
15-yard or down.
Unnecessary roughness on the defensive player. So he's changed it from 28 from Walter Thurman. I don't understand what the play was. What possibly could have happened downfield that Mike Carey saw. Pete Carroll is 5 yards out on the field, still looking for some sort of explanation. Dalton takes the snap. He's going to let it fly. He's got Green now near side. Ball is tipped up and intercepted. It's picked off by Kam Chancellor. He can keep running, I think. Now the official says, is he down? He hasn't made the move.
Sure on the play, so he hesitated.
2 interceptions by the Seahawks defense today. Andy Dalton coming in with just 5 on the season and has 2 picked off.
The defender who intercepted the ball was not down by contact, as he intercepted the ball prior to any contact. First down.
So he could pick up and run just a little bit further, which he finally did.
This is Tanner again. What a hit. The blitz is picked up, and Romo stumbles, throws, completes. No, he couldn't hang on. Jason Witten had it, and it would have been enough for a first down.
Thank you. On 3rd and 6, Flacco. Over the middle, and that is broken up. Intended for Dixon. Kam Chancellor got a hand.
He's 6'3", 225 pounds. And Joe Flacco, no surprise going to Dixon, but...
Опять Стивен Джексон и Александра. Опять Джексон. Перестраивается тайтенд направо. Пас тоже направо, но он был отбит в воздухе. Chancellor. Kam Chancellor, 31 номер. Здорово, здорово прочитал он этот пас. И 3-й и 5. Прямой снэп на Стивена Джексона. И не доходит он на 2 ярда. И опять. И вот только что эти минус 3 ярда мы увидели. Брэдфорд выкатывается вправо и... Да. Срезал. И 10. Тос на Стивена Джексона и тот...
They will. Vince Young, maybe they will. Young on the scramble. Fires, and it's picked off by Kam Chancellor. They shouldn't have thrown a pass on the first.
That forced quarterback Young to bring the ball down. Kam Chancellor out of Virginia Tech. It looks to me like he has control the whole time.
Young flares it out. Trying to get to the first down marker. Maybe. Selleck. About a yard shy. 3rd and 6. Haney's pass. Johnny Knox. Fumble. Ball is loose. And the Seahawks have the football.
Watch him throw right in between the corner and the safety, and I believe 31 right there.
9th play of the drive. To the tight end. And it's intercepted. Earl Thomas. There's Caleb Haney, his 7th interception of the year. Another takeaway for Earl Thomas.
He's got a crosser. Looking for his crosser. He's got it well short of the first down. Nice cover. 30-yard line of the Seahawks. Misdirection play.
Out of the shotgun, Skelton with time. And he bullets it in there. Skelton looking for Fitzgerald, a little low on the throw.
Romo to throw on 2nd and 8. Big hit by Kam Chancellor. Romo to Bryant. But a terrific tackle is made by Kam. Find themselves trailing here in Seattle by 13. With 4.5 remaining in this 3rd quarter.
Quick toss out to Jennings, and he will not pick up the first down as the other big member of that much better team early this year. Rodgers throws to Jennings, complete. 2nd and 7, it will be Benson. Penetration to string it out. And a couple of 3rd downs picked up on this drive as Benson goes left, chased down by K.J. Wright.
Brady gets rid of it. Underneath, it's Welker, makes a move. Welker remaining on his feet, but he's going to come up short of the first down.
Field goal with the kickoff here. And Logan is bringing this one out. Stephon Logan. He cannot get beyond the 20-yard line. Calvin has it.
Correction, Pettigrew. This is Kevin Smith, and it's a touchdown, Lions. No.
Curley deep. John Ryan on to kick. He gets away a beauty. High spiral. Curley steps up at his own 40. Trips, fumbles the football out on the far side. Did the Seahawks get there? Seahawks say they did. And they do. Curley was running forward. Bobbled the ball. Was hit. Ball came out. Seahawks recover. Coming off the bottom of the pile is who else? Kam Chancellor.
He's in the slot. Reggie Bush, the football, and he'll lose more. Kam Chancellor coming up from the safety. On 2nd and 3, Reggie Bush trying to find room and just tries to get back to the 40. 45 on 1st down. It's Forte trying to find running room and goes nowhere. In fact, his last 3 games as Kam Chancellor makes the tackle. Matt Forte carries. It'll be 3rd down. He stops short. Ground is Hauschka. Kicks off to Eric Weems, who is going to bring it out. Towel goes in the air, but Hauschka to kick off for the 2nd time. And again, it's William Powell from the goal line. Skelton in trouble, gets rid of it, and completes for a minimal gain. It's 4th or 5th down the line.
Yeah, not to mention Matt Flynn, a real opportunity to throw the football in a real game.
Gore hands the ball off to Gore. Frank Gore loses the ball, and nothing but blue shirts are there, and then somehow it squirts out, and nothing but white shirts are there at the 39-yard line. And Bill Vinovich signals the 49ers have recovered.
Position's going to come through and punch this ball out. Of course, wet and slippery and slimy and all those kinds of words. And this would have been a...
And Kaepernick wide open and making the catch. And what a shot. Flag is thrown.
Personal foul. Defense number 31. Hit on the defensive receiver. Captain is into the ball. Automatic. 1st down.
Coverage come in and pick it and wheel route up here. Perfectly run play. They end up getting the pick done. Easy catch, and Chancellor just dislodges the ball. Did he go to the helmet?
Position behind Kaepernick. They fake it to him, and then Kaepernick throws, and it's caught out flat by Bruce Miller, who gets whacked. Manningham juggles, and the ball comes loose for the 2nd, but he winds up with it. Seahawks are saying the play should be alive. It should be their ball, and it is.
Broncos going with that no huddle again. Manning over the middle of the field, down the left side. Thomas, ball was stripped. Fumble call. Brandon Browner ripped it out of there. Kam Chancellor picks it up and takes it back the other way.
Hydrate for these conditions. Williams, it'll bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of different formations, a lot of shifting here in the din. A little swing pass to the outside. Davis short.
I don't know who's going to block these guys.
And Kaepernick throws, and it's going to be picked off at the 32-yard line. This is Kam Chancellor to the 2.
Press coverage. They wanted to get off to a fast start, and that has not happened. Mojo's dive. 8th play of this drive. Henny intercepted. Kam Chancellor. And the big man.
A little bit, he stared his receiver down, and Kam Chancellor jumped in from back in the secondary. He's going to look at Henny, see those receivers come and start to sort out, jumps right in front of Williams and starts back the other way.
Looks like a linebacker out there. This is a big man.
Ben Tate straight ahead. 3rd and 4. Sean has it, throws, and it's intercepted by Richard Sherman. He's going down the sideline. He has followers, and not just on Twitter. Touchdown Seahawks.
That is a bad decision.
time for Shaw. Midfield complete to Daniels, but not enough for the first down.
Richardson. And Richardson's going to take it to the 45. Ben Tremendous has Hilton as Richardson on the carry. He just hasn't found much today at all.
Carson Palmer sets like playing 5 defensive ends on every snap. Here's Ellington going wide and getting hammered by Kam Chancellor. Carson almost fell down on his back pedal. Got it. Complete. Nope. Out. Palmer throws out to Hausler. Hausler dropped the ball. And who's going to get it?
On Seaman. Tavon Austin awaits. We'll call it 6 deep in the end zone. Austin unable to get to the outside. And
Barrett, 2nd and 2. For the Bucs as Glennon hands it off to James.
When you're aggressive like that, some of that's going to come as Falcons trying desperately to get the run.
They got to be their best. Peterson again. Peterson. On 2nd and 8, Peterson has the ball and is knocked out at the 46. Again, it's Chancellor. Early, 12 and a half to go in the 4th. Matt Castle is in at quarterback, and that's been the story all day for Adrian Peterson. His 21st carry. Gerhardt the carry.
hard half-yard for Pierre Thomas, but it looks like it's short of the first down at the 30-yard line.
You know, the Seahawks play a 3-deep zone with strong side rotation over and over. And the man that is the strong side rotator is a 240-pound safety named Kam Chancellor. It's going to be hard to run the football into that 8-man front.
13 seconds left. And Hauschka will roll it back. And closing in on it is Cadet.
Andre Brown is the tailback. He gets his first carry. Not much. Second possession for the Giants. Brown reverses his fields and still can't get anything. Kam Chancellor made the hit in the first, and it's a pitch to Brown, looking for some running room, and he picks up a few. It's hard to find running room on this Seattle D. I mean, it really is. It's the one slight weakness about them, but they roll the pocket on third. Manning looking, trying to find Randall, incomplete. It was
Palmer, end zone, tipped it in. Yes, interception. Seahawks for Kam Chancellor, who runs it out. Keep his feet in.
Yeah, they had 2 bad plays by Rob Hausler, and that one just a lucky bounce for Kam Chancellor and the Seattle Seahawks. What a big play.
Rashard Mendenhall gets in and tries to get to the 31. Is slipped backwards. Almost intercepted by Kam Chancellor. He already has one. He was trying to get to Michael Floyd, and in that opening quarter has to have Mendenhall. Nope. He catches it on the side of Richard Sherman, slips one tackle, maneuvers down the sideline and gets something out of that. Kam Chancellor ran him out of bounds. Chancellor had a pick earlier. Carson Palmer with time throws and completes Jim Dre. The pass is caught by Cunningham. Maybe a couple of yards. And Clinton McDonald, part of that rotation on the defensive line. Some of those backups, Tim, I call them backups, but he's got 4.5 sacks. Bennett has 7.5. Clemens fires for Bailey, who's hit hard by Kam Chancellor. It's 4th down. I mean, this is a physical game, but we're seeing extra physical play.
Well, I'm glad they didn't call a penalty here on Kam Chancellor, and you're going to see him just flash into your screen with a vicious shot right there on Stedman Bailey. I mean, he was all over that concept. I like the no call. The helmet was right into the shoulder pad, not helmet to helmet.
Zach Stacy, a couple of yards. Wagner in on the top. pass is caught by Cook and thrown down right away. Excellent play by Kam Chancellor, the Pro Bowler.
He is a heat-seeking Seahawk. I mean, he saw that ball come out to Jared Cook.
And the give is to Sproles. Looking for a save. Nowhere to go. Kam Chancellor with the big play. On first down. And Robinson that time gets belted by Kam Chancellor. He'll pick up one. Time. And it's Robinson on 3rd and 4. And he's not going to get there. Bobby Wagner came up with new. Breeze will set up the screen. Benjamin Watson's not going to go anywhere. Kam Chancellor all over. And the screen game, which is usually excellent for the Saints, has been non-existent. The tight ends are going to run it, though. And powering forward, England going nowhere. The Saints run into a brick wall. That is Seattle's D. It is Robinson running right, and he's going to be stopped shy as well. It's Chancellor. 3rd and goal. On 2nd down. Breeze in trouble again. Throws, intercepted, dropped. Right in the hands of Chancellor. But he, from the Seattle 13, it's Breeze looking for Graham, end zone, incomplete. Kam Chancellor, good coverage. And he ran into Earl Thomas, and both guys got...
Kaepernick again sticks his nose in there, and he's a yard shy of a first down. Bobby Wagner made the play, and it's 4th down. On 2nd down, Kaepernick underneath. He's got Vernon Davis, who gets popped. Ball is out, and now they're going to say no catch. Kam Chancellor, who's a safety and who is as big as any linebacker, delivered the blow, incomplete.
Kam Chancellor, he reads this, and so he's able to drive on Vernon Davis and lay a big hit on him. And Vernon Davis has yet to catch a ball, and I can't remember them even throwing one in his direction until this play. But Kam Chancellor, you called it, Joe.
Kaepernick is going to be picked, intercepted by Chancellor.
This team, like I said, they don't miss many opportunities. Earl Thomas did earlier. Kam Chancellor was underneath that throw from the time the ball was snapped. I don't know what Colin Kaepernick saw that made him think he could get that ball in.
Number 1 defense trying to do that. Pass is caught, big hit. Kam Chancellor. He made the hit on Thomas. And a gain of just 2, and Demaryius Thomas got popped.
Now Kam Chancellor, 31, the strong safety. He's looking it up. He's expecting the crossing routes. Demaryius Thomas, Thomas is intense, is an understatement.
4 men on the rush. Pass caught. That's Welker. Going to get a chance here. Holiday to the 15. That's it.
About to fall asleep over there.
Pass is caught. Wide receiver screen. 2nd and 10. Manning protected, pass broken up. Welker the intended target, and there's big Kam Chancellor. And the big body of Chancellor at 6'3", 232 on Welker, 5'9", 185.
Well, look what he does. He carries the guy up the seam. He's right in the middle of your screen. He's carrying Julius Thomas. He sees the route underneath. He comes off and puts a hit. And
pass is caught. A flag is thrown.
Play it out.
2 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Pass caught by Julius Thomas.
Murray. And Latavius Murray runs right into the pile. Kam Chancellor right there to meet him.
And they toss it this time to Starks.
Too much pressure to hire a coach for these teams.
And Rodgers will dump it off to Lacey. And he gets smacked at the 20-yard line. Rodgers protected well. Slings it to the outside. And that's Parless. So Drew Brees in there as well. 2nd down and 8. And Starks. Only 31 yards tonight. They toss it to Lacey. He's trying to get out of the backfield and does, but not.
Takes over for him at that position. And Woodhead. And they just do get it off. Brown takes a handoff. Flag down. Brown playing for the injured Matthews. He was a basketball player, of course. Brown trying to just get back to the line of scrimmage. And now taking a knee and getting hit from the backside.
And up the middle they go. And sneaking through a little hole is Monte Ball. The ball came out. The ball came out. Ball fumbles on the very first play. And Seattle has recovered.
Looked like a perfect start. A 3 and out. How about that blocking up front? And Earl Thomas pulls the football out. That's another thing the Seahawks defense did not do last week. They didn't swarm the football. And when you
Ball. And Ball again. Colliding with 3 Seahawks. 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go with the flag out.
Okay, there's no foul on the play. The defender did not get into the neutral zone. The runner is short of the line of the gain. 4th down and a half.
Also 3rd and 10. And that pass is intercepted. Stepping right in front of Welker is Chancellor. And they rule it incomplete. Of the game for Sanders. Over to Thomas. This is a play that so often is an explosive play for Denver, but Seattle was braced for it. Chancellor, the first to hit Thomas.
No chance.
3rd and 11.
And Manning's pass is intercepted! Intercepted by Chancellor. And Chancellor is across the 40 to the 50. And gets tangled up by Ramirez.
Trying to throw a seam. Here he goes up the seam. There's Chancellor. He's eyeing the quarterback. Falls back. Boy, and look at Earl Thomas, how fast he's coming. I don't know if there's any way they're going to complete that pass no matter what. They played Seattle defense. Drop back, read the quarterback, and react. And Kam Chancellor, Jim, 6'3", 4, long arms, hard to throw over the top of him.
Boy, I was looking at your all-22, and I could see Emmanuel Sanders on the other side of the...
2 first downs for the Redskins so far. Cousins pumps and throws. It's a complete minimal gain. Morris right at the 10. Very close to that first down.
Randall wrapped up.
Set of downs for the Rams as Davis hands it off to Mason. Mason and match the emotion of the Seahawks. Austin in the backfield takes the handoff up the middle and spins down to the...
And then incomplete because it's broken up by Kam Chancellor over the middle.
On first down, it is Charles.
Stanley going to sling it to Ellington. And he cannot get by Kam Chancellor. Kam Chancellor, who had missed a couple games with a groin injury, is just starting to get back to full strength. Taylor in the backfield, and he'll get it on first down, and he goes nowhere. It's Arizona. Ellington. Chancellor's going to most in the lead. And 1st and 5. Ellington on the run, and Ellington just has nowhere to go. Swarming defense by these Seahawks today. Maxwell, Chancellor were both there. Stanley, pressure over the middle. Carlson tackled immediately by Kam Chancellor.
Back. Here's McCoy again. Going to be 3rd down and a couple. 20 or more yards this season. His latest just tied it. Out of the end zone, it's Huff. Huff gets popped by Kam Chancellor at the 20 games. This one almost got away, and Macklin had it and lost it.
First down to the 20-yard line. And popped, and that's Kam Chancellor who comes Floyd in for extra leverage, and they give it to the first man through and trying to carry for a first down.
And become a complete player.
Oh, maybe. Dangerous. Kam Chancellor was there. Marion Grice.
Mason, the deep man, and Sean Hill will throw on first down. Fires to the far side, and he has his tight end, Corey Harkey, but he's dropped immediately by Kam Chancellor. Here's the reverse, and it's Tavon Austin, and the second-year man out of West Virginia, not finding a lot of room. 3-yard pickup. St. Louis. And they'll run it with Benny Cunningham. And Cunningham finding no room. Kam Chancellor comes up, drops him.
And it's Cunningham. And Cunningham knocked backwards.
Give it to him. And Stewart is hit immediately. First down, Carolina. Now down by 7. Going to set up a screen to Williams. And Kam Chancellor comes in like a missile and hits him for no gain. Blitz coming. They're going to sling it to Williams on the screen. Kam Chancellor, what a play and a short gain. A draw to Tolbert. And Tolbert, for the big hit, he's going to come up shy of the first down. Kam Chancellor with the stop. That would have been a first. 35-yarder. Up and good. But hang on. We get a penalty. Kam Chancellor jumped about 12 feet in the air. Would have been the best field goal block in the history of the league.
Auto snap. False start. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
He did. He gets back there and he blocks it. It's wide. Did he get a piece of it? Unbelievable. We get a penalty too. Such tremendous athleticism.
Bottom of your screen, right there. And here is a handoff. It's going to be a little flick to the far side of the field. That's not going to get anywhere. Cotchery was the guy who got it. They think Newton going to keep. He'll sling it to Cotchery. That same play they just ran a couple plays ago. 2nd and 4. Again, time. Near side, intercepted. It's intercepted by Chancellor.
Touchdown! 89 yards!
And the other Kam Chancellor, took advantage of it. He's hanging back, reading the eyes, and there he goes. Kam Chancellor, I don't think anybody in this league has played better at the safety position this year. With all due respect to his safety mate, Earl Thomas, he's a game-changing player for this defense.
4-man rush. Rodgers out to his left. Throw is low, but caught. Here's Lacy left side. Chancellor throws him to the ground. He was down. Ball came out. He was clearly down.
The ball is at the 14. Tom again protected well. Throws to the outside to the 10-yard line. That'll be about a 4-yard gain. Brady quickly to the outside and taken down is Edelman after a gain of a couple. 14 in the divisional round to the Ravens. They start this drive with Vereen taking the ball up to the 17-yard line for a short gain. Chancellor makes the tackle. That knee seems to be fine playing with that brace today.
You know, interesting here, Al, that now we're getting Shane Vereen in the backfield. They've been trying to pound it in there.
10-point game. Blunt. Got him by the shirt tail. Can't get away.
The big guys, when you have to have a stop in a 3rd and 1 situations, you have to get in the backfield to be able to slow down. Emphatic.
3rd and 14, and Brady's going to step up, fire over the middle, and it is taken by Edelman. And Edelman was not down, even though hit by Chancellor. They're going to say that his knee touched inside the 40-yard line.
What a great play here by Edelman. Chancellor hit him hard, and then the forearm looks to be down, so I think they're going to bring that one back.
I think the knee was down too.
Forearm, elbow, knee, we're going to get it all.
Forte, he rushed it for 64 yards.
3rd and 9, here comes 5. Stafford throws complete, but a minimal gain as it's caught by Theo Riddick. 5 rush, 3rd and 10. Stafford's pass is caught by Johnson, 3 yards shy of the first down. And Detroit will go 3 and out on its opening third. From the 35, Stafford. Complete to Tate. 3rd and a long yard, and they're going to throw. Stafford complete. Calvin Johnson to the end zone, fumbles it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a touchback if he didn't break the play.
Ruling on the field is the runner fumbled the ball prior to the goal line. It went out of the end zone. It is a touchback. Seattle's ball, first down.
And it's going to be that. Ball is hit and coming out beforehand as he's fighting for the extra. What a punch by Kam Chancellor to knock it out of the back of the end zone.
Unbelievable.
The effort of Chancellor may have saved Seattle's season, Mike.
What does it mean to you to be back and to make a play like that, to not just save the game, but potentially your season?
It means a lot. You know, we fight till it's over. Till the clock says 0. It's never over. We protect the blade of grass.
Pay him!
Pay him! So, guys like this, man.
17 richest man in the world.
We work hard together, man. Guys like that, we just a good unit together.
Hand off to Hill. How about more on number 31, Kam Chancellor? And some of the headlines. Michael Robinson saying that he is willing to sit out the entire season. Marshawn Lynch wearing Cam's jersey at practice. Chancellor with that game-saving play for the Seahawks.
Just to add on Kam Chancellor missing all of camp and then the 2 days, Pete Carroll telling us this week he didn't miss a beat with his off-season conditioning. He came in impeccable shape, looked great. They wanted to give him a breather in that first game back, but he didn't need it at all. I asked Russell Wilson yesterday, isn't that just annoying that someone misses all of camp? He said, no, thank God he did. It helps us out.
Seattle 2-0 with him. Was 0-2 without him. The numbers against this defense are night and day with number 31 in there. 2nd and 10. Bad snap. Somehow Dalton gets it. Completes it to Bernard, but a good play by Kam Chancellor. He closes in a hurry. He hits like a truck and a gain of 1.
Yeah, Kam Chancellor's hard to be the Legion of Boom when you're without your boom, and he's made a real difference for this defense. And how Andy Dalton is able to make a play on this one, he's fortunate that it just didn't get away from him. But Kam Chancellor, when you talk to the coaches and more importantly when you talk to the players, he unquestionably is the leader of this group.
3rd and 7. Newton throws to Greg Olsen, and he's short of the first down. Wrapped up by Kam Chancellor after a 5-yard gain.
By the Seahawks, 3rd and 26. Draw play to Bush. And Kam Chancellor closes that one down. Looks like a Seahawk team we're familiar with.
Formation. And naturally they throw it out of the eye to Williams. And he's down to the 19-yard line, wrapped up by 4-man rush. That's short of the first down by about a yard. Up against this group, not going to be a lot of yards. McFadden again. Stood up at the 50 by Kam Chancellor. And Johnson to the outside. Already 4 grabs for number 11 as the quarter comes to an end here with Chris Johnson. First down of the 23. Now they give it to Johnson. And Chris picks up a couple to the
run game.
I haven't seen this set. And this is Johnson who gets... Johnson again slides to his left.
Here, Larry Fitzgerald will be like a fullback now.
Yep, Johnson. And over right guard, gain of a couple there for
same time.
The give to Williams. Back to Miller. Chancellor prevents the first. What a tackle by Kam Chancellor.
Kam Chancellor has really been outstanding.
Sherman is on Bryant. In traffic, it's broken up by a flying Chancellor and Sherman. One for the long ball and the big strike and a jump ball. Kam Chancellor came down with it. Look, it's in the hands, though, at the end of Bryant. It already ruled an interception for Seattle.
Never heard that, and we worked hard at this.
Mike, look at this. The play is still alive right here.
Maintain control.
Okay.
When he hits the ground,
He's still got control.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field of an interception stands. First down.
Successfully yourself. Seattle has 105 rush yards today. Commit penalties, 8 of 85 today. McKinnon can have the carry. And he's going to pick.
You get guys like that, they have something to prove.
Yep.
All day to throw. Lawson now flushed out of the pocket. Defended beautifully by the three-time Pro Bowler Kam Chancellor on Kamar Aiken. It's going in motion to the outside. And Bridgewater slides away. Peterson makes the catch here and loses the ball. And Wagner, among others, is there. Sherman says Seattle has it, and they do.
Plenty of time, gets by KJ Wright, and then it's Kam Chancellor stripping that ball out. Just an unbelievable turn of events in this game. Taba Rubin comes out of it with the football.
Well, we saw that fumble last week. It was actually more of a problem on the handoff in Green Bay. They got away with that one as they recovered it, but not this time, and that gives Seattle the football at the 40-yard line.
You know, Al, I go back to a broadcast to John Madden.
Newton keeps it.
Big and can hit you. Prescott, that ball tipped to the line of scrimmage, and there's Chancellor.
Play clock down to 2. Kam Chancellor.
Jack Youngblood was always one of my guys.
Cunningham will try to cut it back and take a Seattle penalty. Here's Gurley.
Throw it on second down. Quick throw near side. There's Vance McDonald. The team will start the second quarter in good shape. They'll fake the run. They'll throw to McDonald. Not much on that far sideline. Kam Chancellor all over it. Second down. It's Hyde bouncing to the outside, and that's a mistake.
To methodically march the ball downfield against them.
Third down catch, and that is immediately tackled. And second down and 8. Gabbard on the fake, throws over the middle, incomplete. Chancellor there all over the coverage of Garrett Selleck. After the 34-yard pickup on that last play to Hyde. This time he'll get one. As Gabbard on second down, get it out to Hyde inside the 10. Chancellor.
Miami trying to pick up the pace here from what we saw in the first half. Tannehill, he's a runner there. Seattle holding on to a 6-3 lead. Miami on the move. Foster waited for the hole. It never developed. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins.
They loved him.
Now Blunt comes back in the game, gets the handoff. Brady handing it to him with his left hand. He has no thoughts about retiring. Brady throws underneath and up at the 27-yard line. Martellus Bennett in his first year with the Patriots.
For any tight end.
On the ground, this is Blunt. But the one thing about New England, they were
batted down, and that Eagles defense that probably needed a rest because they've been out there a lot in this quarter. They're going to have to come right back out.
Well, they come with the blitz. Kam Chancellor to the top of the screen. And one of the reasons why they blitz, they've been blitzing more under Chris Richard, the defensive coordinator. But Darren Sproles is in the backfield. Can you block?
Running down at 22 seconds. Intercepted by Chancellor. And he falls at the 40. Seattle actually should have time to make a throw or two and maybe get it.
Kam Chancellor comes from the other side. It's a deep safety and a low safety, and Kam Chancellor was the low safety. Carson Wentz never saw him.
Wagner, first Seahawks to do that in franchise history. On the end around, it is Humphreys. Terrific starting field position for the Bucs. Well, this is Martin. So it is now third down and 18. As Winston sets and throws, and it's picked off in the end zone by Kam Chancellor.
three. Pressure from the outside. Tip high in the air and incomplete. And Seattle almost had its second interception.
This time the reverse Kam Chancellor is going to jump up and get this thing. He's about a 6'4" safety back there in the middle of the field.
And after the timeout, gives it to Stewart, and that doesn't fool anybody. Kam Chancellor right there at the line of scrimmage. Safety playing the role of linebacker to knock him down third down.
There we go. We get Kam Chancellor back in there, if I'm not mistaken. That 8th guy down in the box. And so many times.
This is Britton Golden. He will take it from the goal line. And he gets swarmed 23. And they'll run it to Johnson. Good cut. And Johnson gets to the 20. Looked like there could have been more there, but Kam Chancellor. 2nd and 17. It's a 4-man rush. Palmer nearly intercepted. Kam Chancellor all over Gresham. Tapa Rubin is back in. This should be the end of the quarter. David Johnson. Here we go on first down. Pitch to Johnson. Sweep. Buried. That's one stop and a timeout for the Seahawks.
Harris again. This time shut down. No gain. 3rd down. Shut down again. Kam Chancellor. 4th down and goal.
And week 15 gets underway at CenturyLink Field in Seattle as Cooper takes it at the 5 and brings the ball back out in his 4 starts. And they set up a screen here, but that will go nowhere. Todd Gurley gets taken. Couchgood will send it down again to Farrell Cooper, fielding at the 2-yard line. Nice little slip move there. This is Gurley. It's a 1-possession game at 2nd down and 6. Stafford buying time. Now he races to the side. Start with Zenner. And he will get taken down at the line of scrimmage by Kam Chancellor.
Here's Freeman. Freeman taken down by Kam Chancellor.
The tight end is the rookie George Kittle. It's Carlos Hyde, and he comes up short.
Going test to see if he can return to the game.
Thanks, Jen. Carlos Hyde.
Special teams players. Here's Taylor, the wide receiver. They're going to try and sprint him out. That doesn't work. And in black, forget it. 2nd down. It's Mariota going far side. Super Nog got it, but here's Murray. Left side and not going to go very far.
Great play. Tip collected. Now he fumbles the ball for 2nd and 5. Gore.
So Rams now in the driver's seat, 7-0. Another misdirection play. This is Austin trying to redeem himself after Zerline's career-long field goal, 61 yards. This pass by Goff. Boy, perfectly placed, but the pass by Goff.
Oh my goodness. Kam Chancellor with that long body of his.
Another handoff to Darkwa. And Darkwa, it's 3rd and 1. Gallman up the middle, hit hard, and maybe that extra effort gets him there, but I don't know. And
I don't think so.
It's Gallman, the rookie, on the carry. And he made
2 consecutive national championship games at Clemson. Takes it himself here. Running outside, nice read by Kam Chancellor.
Chris Thompson in the backfield. They're going to throw it to him in the flat. And Thompson, Seattle DM this crowd. Pitch to Kelly. Looking for some blocks. And he's across the 40.
Drew Stanton. Great field position at the 48. Adrian Peterson lost the football. It's been a problem over his career. Recovered by Sheldon Richardson.
Let's take a look. It looked like Sheldon Richardson may have popped that out. Kam Chancellor, Sheldon Richardson, you make the call. It just sort of got away from him. It's amazing the greatness of Adrian Peterson. And we talked about what he did a week ago.
From midfield, Peterson. You see, you pick the hole there. There's nothing.
Looks like they're coming again.
Smelling points, and they got it. They got Peterson back there. Kam Chancellor. Ball does not come out. It is a safety. Great call, Chris. Seattle on top.
You're going to get it coming from there, and you're going to get it coming from there on the backside. They're just going to shoot every one of these gaps. KJ Wright first made him stop, and then Kam Chancellor there to clean this thing up. This is a gap shooting defense, and they were thinking about scoring. Isn't that amazing that you get a defense on the field? They scored last week, and they were out.
Adrian Peterson, 2-minute drill. Andre Ellington the back. The pump by Stanton. Fitzgerald called for. Kam Chancellor says enough of that. Marcus Michel Tafoya will join us all out in Denver. First down, Stanton over the middle. This one's on target. Caught by Larry Fitzgerald. Makes him tough to get at. He releases down the middle. Pass is deflected, incomplete. Kam Chancellor, last of the Legion, out there for the moment with the play.
Well, I'm just going to tell you this. Kam Chancellor, when you're running a skinny post and you know number 31 is sitting right there, you could be the bravest person on the face of the earth and you're still going to flinch a little bit. That guy is a monster roaming around in center field, and wide receivers aren't completely stupid.